Hey there, this is Chad from Zombie Fight Shark. Welcome to episode 8 of our Complex-1 complete walkthrough series in Reason. And we have covered kind of the top half of the Complex-1 at this point, if you're just tuning in. We just did noise in the last episode, and this episode we're going to talk about the shaper. And I won't lie, the shaper, for a long time I just thought of it as a distortion unit, kind of. But it's not. It is shaping the wave, a lot of times by adding harmonics, but it may be folding the wave in different ways and so forth, what you see there. So let's go through that. I have a patch that's included in the free bundle that is available on Zombie Fight Shark here. This is the starter bass patch, and I have rerouted it, at least one of the oscillators, to the shaper so we can get an idea of what it will do to the sound. So let's start with the obvious, audio in. You got to route something into it to hear what it does. So right now you can see the amount is nothing. So but amount changes your shaper drive. You boost that drive and you see changes, and here changes happen. I have the oscilloscope down here in the bottom right set to show what exactly it's doing. It's pointed at the shaper, and you can just see those, it's getting weird. Harmonics are being added as it's folding the shape in on itself. So that's the shape with nothing, and it literally, see, it's kind of, if you watch it slowly, you can see how it does it. It folds it in on itself. Fold 2, similar idea, just folds it in a different way. Get you some slightly different harmonics. Bipulse. You see how it's kind of gets resonant. You see it kind of squashes the top and the bottom there. Then pickup, not a standard shaper setting, at least not in my experience. And you can hear it. It's cutting. It's kind of cutting one side and cutting some frequencies, boosting some others. So to see what's happening with the actual spectrum as it does that, I've opened the Melda analyzer. See, it kind of sweeps through, it cuts off that low end. Adding a bunch of harmonics, cutting off the very bottom, so kind of unique. And then glitch, another not standard shaper. I just accidentally played the ET theme there almost. Yeah, you could get some really good didgeridoo type sounds there. So it's not doing a whole lot, but it is adding some harmonics. So there's something there. It's just subtle. Now let's look at Symmetry and focus on the oscillator down here. Nope, first we'll change this back to fold 1. And so the default here, control click returns it to 0, if you didn't know that one. It's a little shortcut. So your default, there's what our wave looks like. It's just sitting still, right? So you can see it changing the shape and then flattening it out entirely there. So it's just messing with the symmetry of how the shaper applies. Let's see. So it's slightly different when it's boosted all the way up, not a ton. Kind of messes with your harmonics a little bit, gives you something different. Glitch, yeah, you can see it doing something. So that amount didn't do a whole lot, but when you start playing with the symmetry, then it gets interesting. Just run this LFO over here, so see shaper, symmetry amount. So see the shape change over there, so that's kind of unique. And then you also have the shaper drive amount, which can be automated, of course, automated through traditional methods, or route one of your LFOs to it, or route an envelope to it. And just a reminder, since we talked about it, 2 episodes ago, the LPG, the low pass gate, if I trigger it with my gate here, then, and I want to use this envelope, then I run that envelope to the amount, you can get it to do interesting things. I'll take this LFO off. We'll change it to... So it's attacking and releasing, and when it is, it's going pew, pew, every time. And we'll do a slow release. So just a callback there to the earlier episode. And then let's just put it all back together here. Let's see what, when you combine these things. So can you make it distorted with the shaper? Yeah, you can get some distortion going on. You can, but really the better way to think of it is how can you change the shape of the waveform? And through clever manipulation of the shaper, you can change it in some unusual ways, folding the waveform in on itself, and again routing and rerouting into all the insane ways that you can do in Complex-1. And you'll come up with some very unique stuff. So hopefully that shaper now makes a little bit more sense to you. The next episode we will talk about the comb delay right next to it here. and it, you know, and now it's getting fun. It's getting fun and getting weird. So I appreciate your eyes and ears on this. Thanks for watching and listening. Like and subscribe if you like that, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.